Hey everybody, welcome back to Freedom Malts. Germ here. First Impression Friday. Last week we looked at the 7-year Westland from Lost Lantern. This week we are going to look at the 8-year from Lost Lantern. Everything is exactly the same as the 7-year, with the difference is this one spent 5 years in that 200 liter heavy char light toast barrel, and then 3 years in a 225 liter ex Washington Cabernet Sauvignon barrel. Let's get into this one. Okay. We got our whiskey in the glass. Look at the color on that. That's quite a bit darker. 1 more year and in that ex red wine barrel. So I am getting that fruit right off the bat, the apple pear, but I'm also getting some addition of some darker fruits. Obviously that's going to be the red wine cask influence. It doesn't, it smells sour. It doesn't smell wine, like wine or winey, but it does have a little sour tinge to it. There's a little citrus here, a little like orange, fresh squeezed orange juice, or that oil that you get when you squeeze the peel. That's kind of unique. I didn't expect that. Not getting like the barrel impact that I got from the 7-year. Yeah, not much else here. You get a little bit of that orchard fruit. You get that sour twinge. Yeah, well, let's go in for a taste and see what we got. Immediately on that one. Immediately it was different. It was very sour. The instant it hit my tongue, it was like not warhead sour, but like climbing in that direction. It was just almost like a pucker moment. And that kind of shocked me a little bit, so I didn't get much else for taste on that one, so we got to do her again. Okay. Still sour. I was expecting it that time, but I definitely get some stewed fruits here on the palate, and nothing specific for fruit, but it's fruit cooked down well. I mean, it's well cooked down fruit. We have a lot of like when I drink wine, I get that grape tannin dryness. I get a lot of that here. And I don't think it's barrel tannins. I think it is definitely influence coming from that red wine cask. It is a very dry, and now as it sits here and I'm talking and all of that, it is spicy on my tongue. It is very spicy on my tongue. Both sides, top, it's like heat. Kind of interesting. Not typically something I attribute to the Westland profile. So if you're looking for typical Westlands, this is probably not it. We're going to do one more taste here. We got some water in it this time. See what happens. Okay, the nose changed quite a bit here. That sour twinge has changed into red grapes for sure. Red grapes and rum raisins. Raisins rehydrated with rum. Okay. Water brought out some serious things there. instantly it was wet cardboard. I've said that before. I like the wet cardboard taste. It's weird. I wouldn't eat wet cardboard. I wouldn't put wet cardboard in my mouth. But when it comes into a whiskey, I enjoy it. It's weird. I know. But that came out right away. Then after that wet cardboard, we got a little bit of honey mixed in with some of that stewed fruit. Almost stewed to the point of a jam, and then honey as a sweetener and thickener. Some bitter chocolate. It's still dry, still very drying. Not as spicy on the tongue. And that kind of came after a minute or two, so there it is. It did come back, the spiciness on the tongue. Okay, so first impression on this one, definitely not what I was expecting from Westland, either one of them. This one especially. This one hits quite a bit different. That finishing barrel does do a lot of stuff, and I'm happy with the stuff that it does. They are not going to be your typical Westland profile. They are very different. And I'm okay with that. As much as I like the typical Westland profile, I think I like where the direction of this one, and I can't wait to see what this looks like later on. All right. Cheers to this American Spirit, everybody. Thank you.